Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Hyundai Sonata and you need to replace serpentine belt tensioner or serpentine belt idler pulley. Stay with us, we'll explain how to do that step by step, and common mistake people make that can actually guys cause quite a bit of damage to the engine, and it can cost you up to thousands of dollars guys. So all that will be covered in this video today. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way guys, we can keep providing and making these absolutely free videos for you. If you need to buy a new serpentine belt tensioner guys, pulley, new idler pulleys, any parts for your Hyundai, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So now let's go ahead, and explain how to do that. This right here is a 2.4 GDI engine out of that Hyundai Sonata. With the engine out, we can actually demonstrate everything with a great detail. And another thing, we'll be taking the whole engine apart so we can show you everything with a great detail. If you have a Hyundai Sonata, check that channel, Electrical Car Repair Life. We have all the electrical videos, fuses, relays listed there as well. So if you need help with anything electrical. This is your serpentine belt guys. It will be on the passenger side of the vehicle, and you can see we have two idler pulleys, one tensioner pulley. Now our tensioner pulley failed in two ways, one, you see the spring on the back casing broke, and two, developed the noise. So it's always recommended to replace the two idler pulleys, tensioner pulley and the belt at the same time. So we get a wrench that fits, and we're going to go counterclockwise and remove the belt. Now, one thing about ours is it's not supposed to go back so much, but in our case, the problem is here that you can see nothing stops it. It's broken on the back side. So what I'm going to do now, in your case probably it will not happen. Let me just go ahead and get a probably a wrench just to hold it for a second, because we cannot release the wrench. Now we can remove it. Perfect. Now we need to remove that bolt. That bolt here is, in our case, the old one is 17 millimeter. It's counterclockwise, guys. Counterclockwise. So you have to remember that. Once you remove it, you can see this is the pulley, this is the bolt, and that's the bearing that failed. Right here. On the inside, you have another bolt that you need to remove, right there. And actually, two mistakes people usually make. Three I can think of. I'm gonna start with number one. This is the tensioner. You can see it failed. Practically exploded here. It's supposed to stop at that point, but it doesn't. It cracked. And that's definitely bad, guys. It can fall apart easy. Now we'll get the new tensioner. The new tensioner. You can see on the new tensioner you have a tooth. Right here. That dot needs to align with that hole. Over there. If it doesn't align, it's not going to work. It will be misaligned, and that can throw off the belt. The belt can fall, or that can cause overheating the engine, or in some cases it may destroy the belt and get caught in the crankshaft seal, AC compressor, alternator, and cause damage there as well. Idler pulleys, pretty simple. How you remove them? Just, go. You can see ahead, remove the bolt, the pulley comes right here. I'll recommend to replace those as well. So let's go ahead and explain how to put it together now. So we'll go ahead. We ordered some parts. So we'll get ours soon because we'll be rebuilding that engine. But imagine we have new idler pulleys that didn't come today. We have the new tensioner that came. We need to remove the pulley in order to install the bolt counterclockwise for that pulley bolt. Now this bolt is regular threaded, but you need to find where it goes exactly there, because if you don't install it correctly, it's going to be sideways. That's not good. Let me see now. Kind of like it needs to be turned a little bit. Like that. You need to kind of feel it. And now we're going to get it tied. This is normal threaded bolt. So let's do that now. Just switch switching sockets the other way. Okay, it got loose again. Okay. Perfect. Now we need to install the pulley. The new pulley is with, actually on some of them it's smaller bolt. This is 14mm, old one used to be 17, so it might differ. This is getting tight. Perfect. Now we need to install the belt. All you have to do, we're going to start with the AC compressor. Go here to the alternator from the AC compressor. Go to the idler pulley, from there to another idler pulley. Then from the AC compressor we'll go to the crankshaft pulley. Okay, and here will be the last position right here. Now let's go ahead, install it. You might be having better luck doing it in the car on the top pulley here. Now, number 2 mistake, guys, make sure that the belt aligns everywhere, because if it's off one tooth it can fall, and if you don't pay attention it drives the water pump. You can overheat the engine. That can cost you thousands of dollars for a new gasket and cylinder head removal and replacement maybe. And another thing, it can destroy the belt and get caught, as I said, in the serpentine, in the crankshaft seal, AC compressor or alternator. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.